Ryan Holiday, Lives of the Stoics, The Art of Living from Zeno to Marcus Aurelius. Embark on a journey through the lives and wisdom of some of the greatest Stoic philosophers in history with the book summary of Lives of the Stoics, The Art of Living from Zeno to Marcus Aurelius by Ryan Holiday. This summary delves into the key aspects of Stoicism, such as courage, wisdom, moderation, and justice, as well as the empowering, insightful stories of notable Stoics like Zeno, Cleanthes, Cato the Younger, Porcia Cato, Seneca the Younger, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. Discover how Stoicism's enduring principles shaped the lives of these remarkable individuals as they navigated the challenges and opportunities of their respective eras.
Zeno's path to philosophy. Zeno, a wealthy merchant in Cyprus, lost everything when his ship carrying rare purple dye cargo got wrecked. Instead of cursing his fate, he embraced it and became a philosopher in Athens. Under his mentor Crates of Thebes, Zeno learned the basics of philosophy when he was asked to carry a pot of lentil soup across the city. He founded Stoicism and formulated its 4 principles of courage, wisdom, moderation, and justice. Zeno and his followers discussed their ideas at the Stoa Poikile, which inspired the name Stoicism. Power in discipline. Cleanthes, a devoted student of Zeno, lived a life dedicated to disciplining his mind and body. Despite being offered financial gifts, he continued to carry water all his life, believing that physical labor was as important as the pursuit of wisdom. Cleanthes' frugal lifestyle and hard-working philosophy were often mocked by Athenians, but he handled the criticism with humor. He wrote extensively on various topics, including ethics and logic, and lived to be over 100 years old. Cleanthes was a true Stoic who believed in the power of discipline and moderation to achieve virtue. The Courageous Cato. Born with courage, incorruptibility, and an unwavering dedication to justice and freedom, Cato the Younger was a man who lived what he preached. Rooted in Stoic philosophy, he believed in doing what was right at any cost. He took public office in the Roman Senate with a mission to root out corruption. He refused to compromise his principles even when it led to his death ultimately. Porcia Cato, the Stoic woman. Women are often erased from the story of Stoicism, but there is one woman whose Stoic actions have been recorded, Porcia Cato. After suffering the loss of her first husband, Porcia remarried Brutus. During their marriage, Brutus and his fellow co-conspirators plotted to kill Julius Caesar, and aware of this, Porcia decided to take extreme action to show Brutus that she was a worthy confidant. Porcia demonstrated her Stoic character and proved that she could withstand extreme pain if necessary. When Brutus saw the proof of his wife's iron will, he immediately shared the details of the plot with her. Later, when Brutus was killed in a civil war started by Mark Antony, Porcia faced her fate with the same courage and calm decisiveness as her father before her. The tragic moral of Seneca's Stoic life. Seneca is a famous Stoic philosopher known for his book, Moral Letters, but his life was riddled with moral contradictions. Seneca, who himself sought to embody Stoic virtues, became the tutor of young Nero, who demonstrated cruelty and vanity even as a child. Seneca remained loyal to Nero, turning a blind eye to his brutal reign as emperor and becoming complicit in his crimes. Seneca's wealth was built on Nero's evil deeds, and his failed assassination plot led to his own death by suicide. The story of Seneca's life serves as a cautionary tale of the perils of abandoning one's virtues for personal gain. Epictetus, a true Stoic. The importance of freedom is a recurring theme in Stoicism, and Epictetus, a former slave, knew this very well. He dedicated himself to philosophy and became a respected leader, spreading the teachings of Stoicism across the land. His experiences of enslavement colored many of his teachings, emphasizing the importance of choosing how to handle situations. He taught that we should persist in what is virtuous and resist what is not, whilst avoiding the enslaving powers of external rewards. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic figure, was greatly influenced by Epictetus's teachings and chose to embody his philosophy rather than explain it. The Philosopher King. The book talks about Marcus Aurelius, the world's first philosopher king, who, through his life and leadership examples, shows what humanity is capable of, guided by Stoicism. Born in 121 CE to a respected Roman family, Marcus was chosen at 17 to succeed Emperor Hadrian. He remained humble and shared power with his brother, as opposed to medieval rulers who killed competitors and enemies. Throughout his life, his leadership decisions always favored the interests of ordinary Romans rather than his own comfort. His book Meditations shows his mastery of Stoicism, which he used to strive towards an ideal self and a virtuous life.
The fascinating tales of the Stoics presented in this book summary serve as compelling examples of resilience, courage, and introspection. From Zeno's transformation into a philosopher after great personal loss, to Cleanthes's dedication to work and wisdom, to Porcia Cato's unwavering devotion in the face of adversity, the lives of the Stoics demonstrate the enduring relevance and applicability of their core principles. The final Stoic philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, stands as a shining testament to the transformative power of Stoicism, rising above the corrupting influences of power to embody the virtues of wisdom, justice, and self-control. As you conclude your journey through the lives of the Stoics, take these teachings to heart and strive to emulate their indomitable spirit in your own life.